In this video we're going to do an unboxing of the On the House wine kit. So all these wine kits or this brand has the sort of same thing inside, just depends on the varietal and the type of wine that we have. This one in particular is a blush, and let's get at it. So I usually just open it like this with my elbow. I just find it's a little bit easier to get in it. So inside we have the ad pack, this is called, which is basically all the additives, instructions, and everything inside, and we'll go through that in a second. And then we have the actual bladder, and that's basically it. So it is a sturdy box. It's a 4-week kit, just an FYI, and this is 6.5 liters, 6.5 liters of concentrate, and it makes 23 liters, which is 6 gallons US, and that's about 30 bottles at 750 mils. So that's for this one. I generally try and keep this tag here on the top. It's basically if there is any issues with the wine, which is very, very rare, this is a good way of being able to track it if you ever need assistance on something with the kit itself. Overall, we've been really happy with the quality of the kit and the consistency of the kit. So as you can see, we have here a bladder. This one's a blush, so it looks a little bit lighter. These kits used to be called, these On the House kits used to be called, they basically amalgamated or put two types together, which were the California Connoisseur and the European Select, and now they've made it into On the House as their own brand. So usually what I do if I'm opening this up, I usually just get a can opener, or even with my hand, I have the ability, I guess now for over time, is just pop it up. So I hold it like almost like a neck of a chicken or a goose, and then I pour it in when I need to. And here we have our ad pack. So I'm just going to quickly open this up. In your ad pack, you have bentonite, which is used for clarification. It's like a clay. We have our instructions here. We have the yeast. So these two are basically going to go in at the same time at the beginning of the process. And then they've actually amalgamated, they also combined sulfite and sorbate together. So this used to be 2 packages, now it's 1. And what it does is it stops fermentation. And then we have our Kizisol and Chitosan. And what these are there for clarifying. So generally you put this one in first, which is the Kizisol, and then you put in the Chitosan later on. And usually you can either wait an hour if you stir it, or gently stir it in, or so if you put your Kizisol in, you'll gently stir it in for about an hour, then you can put in this one, or you can just put this in and 24 hours later put this Chitosan in. Instructions are very, very good. They're both in English and French, and it has a pretty good readout of what to expect and what's needed in the process. You can look at our winemaking starter kits as a good way for what you would need as the next step. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Hopefully this demystifies what to expect for a wine kit. It's really, really simple. Think of it as like I would say it as almost like a Duncan Hines cake, or like a cake mix. This is like your primary ingredients, and then it's just work and time that take care of the rest. Hope this helps.